Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? In the design studio, early morning, some morning thoughts. Some morning thoughts. What's up? What's up, you guys? What's going on? Just some morning thoughts. Another early morning video. Just up. Who's up? See, you guys are up early. I got up at 5:11 this morning, man. I went to sleep kind of early for me, like 10 something. Was it 10 something? Close. Yeah, something like that. Maybe 11. But that's early for me. Work just been grinding, man. Just been on the grind like shit. What's up, fam? Just so cold. Good morning, bro. Yeah. So, I catch the sunrise every morning. I try to anyway. Do my meditations. This is why, um, I just felt prompted to do this video. I have a few days into the big show on Saturday. I'm about to say September. I'm already thinking about September show. Um, so this is the finale week. Saturday is the big show, New York City, New York Fashion Week. Your boy's gonna be on Wall Street, the financial district. But I was just sitting here thinking about some shit, man, of how brothers and sisters, man, sisters are gone. So you got maybe a couple sprinkled here and there, but we ain't talking about them. They gone. So I don't really spend much time on my channel talking about that when it comes to black women. I let other YouTubers talk about that in infinitum. But over here, I'm talking about what's popping off, what's being done as black men. So I just want to first say I want to thank all those that supported the GoFundMe to reach us. We got to 2,100. I believe it was 2,100. Um, we didn't get to the 3,000 goal. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't 2,100. It was 20. I gotta look at it again. 20. I think it was 2,400, something like that. I think we're technically $600 short um, of the goal. It was something like that last I checked. 600 or 500. I had to look. Um, some people sent cash apps, which are cool. So I'm factoring that in too. So I think I want to say it's like maybe $500 short. We got to 2,500, I believe. I believe maybe 25 some change. But anyway, we came close. And I want to thank all those that supported, and that was really cool, man. That's all I can really expect at this point. What you can do, what you're able to do, and where you find value, and where you find what you believe that serves you and helps you as a person. So I want to first say thank you about that. All right. So, but one of the things I also want to talk about is that as black men, um, we are really afraid to make mistakes. We don't really, we don't really, one of the reasons why we're afraid to make mistakes is really how we were raised, and not allowed to push the boundaries. When we were little boys, we were told we can't do this, we can't do that. So you were being prepped as a little program in the matrix. Now you become big adult programs as black men. Um, you really are the father figures of this planet, but you've been bred not to even think of yourself highly like that. This is why you shun your nose up on brothers that are doing it and pushing it. We don't connect with that. We don't connect with each other in that way. It should be an automatic connection to any brothers that are moving in a positive direction. They're well meaning, well intentioned, and able to show receipts in their life. And a lot of that comes from most black men just afraid to make mistakes. And it's effeminate by nature. As a man, you're supposed to learn from the mistakes, but you're supposed to be pushing forward. Mistakes will occur if you don't know certain things, but this is why you have to operate in a certain level of uncertainty as a man. I said certain level of uncertainty, not total uncertainty, but a level of that, which keeps you grounded and focused. But nobody talks about that in this space. Everybody talks about what a man should be, what a man. That's like this over ego inflated. It sounds just like women, man. It sounds insane. Because as a woman is with you, she's supposed to be as a child within your consciousness, in your circumference. She's supposed to become that of a child, childlike, meaning she don't know, but she's still learning you. She's learning as you go. You supposed to be that to the universe. It's crazy. Um, as black men, man, we got to start pushing ourselves in a certain level of uncomfort, which allows you to make mistakes. But that is your superpower, having the ability to correct the things that you made mistakes on without knowing that you did. I made plenty of them, and I'm going to continue to make more. But the whole objective is not to hurt people along the way. People feelings may get hurt because they may not know how you move. But I'm saying intentionally trying to hurt someone deliberately. But the way you move, people are going to naturally be hurt or offended if you just move like a man should move because they don't understand it. They're still locked in a program. They're still trying to focus within the grid. They're trying to not make mistakes within the program. But you are operating outside of the lines. You're painting a picture outside of the lines that they told you to paint in. You on the side where the vanilla side is with your crayons creating another palette of color in some art piece, maybe a little piece in the corner. That's what you're doing. You're outside of the lines. But you got to start learning to paint outside of the lines in your own life, especially as black men. That's how you start taking back leadership and command. But you have to first have that in your own life. Most of us don't have it at all. I sit here, I get up, I meditate in the morning, my quiet time. My meditation is more of a quiet time and just I listen to the birds crowing, and it's so cool, man, to hear them out there communicating with each other. And I take that in too because those are the things that we miss. We don't hear nothing else other than YouTube. We don't hear nothing else other than dating apps. We don't hear nothing else other than shit that we're searching on Google and all this bullshit, Instagram and all this bullshit. We are so fucking loud in our minds, man, and crowded with so much bullshit. We don't take time to just uh have a spiritual detoxing of all of that computer screen on our phones. Even right now, I'm talking through it, but I'm using this as an effective tool to share with other brothers. You know, turn that shit off sometime, man. I mean, we use YouTube to learn how to meditate, which is fine. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that per se, but I'm just also saying learn to do it within yourself. Just be quiet. Just silence yourself. Just silence all of that shit, man, and start thinking and not thinking so much where it makes you crazy, like you got, I gotta do that. No, just having some order of mind. Hit the like button, guys, if you forgot. Because what that would do when you start silencing in your mind like that, you start have a certain level of ease. This is where that meditation comes in, the effective way to meditate, because you'll have a certain level of ease. So it allow you to take the stress off of your brain, and sometimes your brain will start to make you uh, get confused, and it'll put all that stress on you, which affects everything else. But I think once you align yourself in your purpose, you align yourself totally committed to it. That the universe is going to make sure everything is accounted for in your life. You have to become like a child, enjoying your days, enjoying exploring yourself, enjoying pushing yourself to new heights. I know I do. It's almost like one big playground. Life should be almost one big playground for men, especially black men. But not a playground in the sense that you playing out here bullshitting around. No, just yourself, exploring yourself, doing new things and learn new things outside of always being in a damn woman's face, man. Those channels prove on YouTube that when men talk about women all the time, those channels prove that you niggas are still simps, man. Y'all can get in the chat rooms and say, yeah, man, see, he right. So, yeah, these women don't get it. See, da 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 da. Infinitum on how women should treat you. Da 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 da. Countless YouTube channels. Why the woman is this? This is what she said. She don't. It's like endless. A bunch of fucking noise. That's how I know. Yeah, most dudes are simps. Because that's what they want to talk about. A disciplined man, like, I ain't had no women in my house. I mean, I had women over here, but I haven't had no chick in my bed. I haven't had none of that energy here since I moved. Yeah, oh man, appreciate the $5 super chat, Don McKee. Yeah. Exactly. He said we need reminders to turn off the noise, turn that noise off. I think it's easier to forget in the winter since nature sounds minimal. I agree. Um, yeah, and I was just like I said, I was outside listening to the birds. That was so cool, man. I can actually see the bird that was making the noise, like the crow's noise, and the other ones were coming. I said their noise, they're communicating with each other. Whatever they're saying in that language, which is it is a form of language. It's communication. It may sound like noise to us, but it's actually they're communicating. So I'm saying, I just think that's so dope. We didn't forgot how to do that. We don't even know how to communicate with ourselves, man. We are so detached from nature. This is why it sounds stupid when niggas say we evolved. Nigga, you evolved in a computer screen. You got filters. You got all this artificial intelligence. You ain't evolved the shit. You created the computer. You created these things. We fucking insane. We have lost our way, man. We have lost our way. This is why my shit is going to be going down the financial district right where black men were sold on the 11th, which is the age of Aquarius. And also all of the numbers on the date 2, 11, 2023 adds up to 11. Y'all think ain't no significance in that as a black heterosexual male going back? Y'all niggas should have bombarded with support. If you understand the symbolism of it, you niggas should have been on that like flies on shit. But I understand, and I told my assistant, shout out to her, uh, my lead stylist of the Black Label brand. I told her, I said, this is significant because we're going back where it all started for black men and being the first stocks sold. But black men, I learned a lot from doing this that black men are not all in, even in it for their own evolution as men. So really, from this point on, I don't really care what brothers think about other shit because it's all bullshit and not entertaining. Not one of them niggas had me on the show. I keep talking about it, talking about the things that I'm doing. None of them niggas. None of them niggas. You know, what's it feel like to go back to the financial district on Wall Street to host your collection on the 11th of February on Black History Month? Think about that shit for a second. This is history being made. But yet I didn't fulfill the goal of support, and I have a white woman that want to interview me about this collection. Like white folks that support. It's sad that I have that kind of outside support, and I'm not saying the brothers that didn't. Y'all know y'all did. I'm saying, like last night, one of my clients gave me $400 to support me. A woman, black. See, my reality with dealing with these bras is a little bit different, a lot different than most dudes, because most dudes are not in their purpose. They're not doing shit. This is why they're always complaining. Why I only got 4 fucking likes, man? Niggas don't want to hear nothing that holds them accountable. They just like the bras, man. That's why these spaces, these manifest spaces, all they just all a bunch of chicks in reverse. Same thing. Women got their spaces what men ain't doing. Black men got their spaces what women ain't doing. It's just the same fucking thing. It's just sad, man. And you know what's also happening? I was sitting there thinking too this morning. I said, I'm actually moving away from all of this foolishness, man. I think that it's a separation happening. And I'm not, I'm here for brothers, but it's to the point where I'm such a producer and doer, I'm not even going to have room for the other shit to talk about. Only thing is in me is getting shit done. So my channel is going to be boring to dudes that ain't doing shit or inspiring to do something or inspiring them to be better. So yeah, this shit gonna be boring, man. Fuck, he ain't talking about no hoes, man. These bitches ain't shit. Man, fuck. You know what I'm saying? You saw what that black girl did at the airport. You heard her mama, she, I mean, I don't give a fuck. But this is where we are, you know. Um, I just want better for my brethren. I want better for us as men. I want men to start looking inward. And in order to do that, you got to be alone. You have to be quiet. It gets to a certain level that certain things become embarrassing to even be associated with. Even if it's not directed toward you. The fact that you like around it, it gets to that point where it's embarrassing. I was telling somebody the other day how I was at this place that I normally go to, black owned, and I think I shared it with y'all too, but I'm gonna go back over it because I want to. It's for a point that I'm trying to make again. But I was in the restaurant, black owned business. It's my boy that owns one of my boys that own it. Good guy, man. Real good dude though. I like him as a person, but we gotta start getting to the point where we expecting more from ourselves. We supposed to be evolving as a people, not just through a fucking cell phone, but just how our minds move and how our minds think and what's in these minds to get done. It's mind. But all I have to say is that when I was in this restaurant, these chicks, I don't know if they was my age, some of them younger, but these bitches look burnt out. They old. They just old. It just looks bad. I don't think y'all truly understand the emptiness that these women have. They are so disconnected, which is why they wear the weaves and all, because their instruction comes through the man, the God man, which is you. But if you're not in your purpose or instruction, you on a certain level of burnout. This is why these niggas now going to get fake abs. And I was talking to my boy, shout out to MJ Dub. These dudes going to get fake ab injections now. I know people doing it. Liposuction. They don't even want to work out no more. These are men now. Now they got the ab BBLs. It's crazy, man. But I was embarrassed looking at these women, man. I was embarrassed for them. I was actually embarrassed for them. What kind of example are they setting and have set? It's awful. But this is what some men will stick dick in it. It's just on. It's just on and on and on. We don't protect shit. We don't protect our seed. We don't protect nothing. How can a woman subconsciously, even if you're fucking her and dealing with her, really take you seriously? See, pussy is more important for black men, for most black men, than respect. Let me say that again. Pussy is more important to the average black common man than respect, which is why you got a passport bro movement. And it's funny because I understand the passport bros very well. I understand why they do it. I get it. But I also understand the bigger scope of if you don't correct yourself, you the same simping ass nigga that's gonna go over there too and ruin another country because they ain't doing all that simping. They're not gonna allow you to keep going over there just running through bitches and ain't building shit or being constructive with the natives. You out there searching for bitches. Where the videos with you breaking bread with some of the native men and building some fly shit? See, that's what y'all gonna see when I start doing it. I'm over there with the men saying, yeah, we putting up this school, got the brothers, some of my good amigo brothers over here building out this the computer lab. This is so that's what you gonna see. You niggas don't hear me though. But I'm just embarrassed for us as a people, man. Like we're not supposed to be regressing in our way of communicating with each other, man. That is gone. The woman has been cut off. It's so obvious. It's to me it's a waste of time talking about it. But she's cut off. She's nowhere near because you're not giving her instruction as above, so below. You're supposed to be given the feminine principle, which is passive the instruction. But if you're cut off and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, there's no purpose for her. You're not giving her no instruction. She's dead without that. You can look at them bitches' faces when I was at that spot. They're dead. It's really sad. No life. None. There's a bunch of dicks that been in and out, in and out. Them bitches, even when you fuck them now, they ain't got no, they don't feel nothing, man. It's no connection. Because she's been cut off. That's why they could just go. That's why the most finest chick with a nice body is still masculine in her face. Tell me I'm lying. She's masculine in that sense. She can't help it because she's put in a position of no instruction. So she has to will and deal her way through shit like men do. But most men do it with no purpose, which we call what? Hustling. Y'all ain't hearing this shit this morning. Y'all ain't getting this kind of game. Most niggas is on some hustle shit. Most bitches is on hustle shit. She ain't impressed with your hustle. But if you start building some shit, and start getting that shit done and learning from your mistakes and going through the process, you earn what in the process? Respect. And you have a lot more longevity. See, I show y'all the receipts of the foreign people that fuck with me. Foreign brothers the foreign bros that fuck with Dr. Scott. I got foreign bros that fuck with me. We talking about passport bros fucking with hoes. I'm saying the foreign bros fuck with me to break bread with me, to spend paper with me. I can show y'all the receipts. Those that saw the Ethiopian brothers put me on. I mean, my Dominican brothers got me on stage doing this, propped me up on it, on their little radio channel, on it. I mean, y'all seen the video, me talking to the Dominican dude on this channel and doing interviews. See, these passport bros over there tricking for bitches. I got passport uh uh foreign bros fucking with me. Or we could say visa bros or green card bros fucking with me. But I'm just saying, uh, y'all see it, man. And then on next Monday, my Greek friend millionaires invite me, him and his wife, to celebrate me on Monday evening at their restaurant. That's a beautiful thing, man. When I come back to DC, they're gonna celebrate my show and my achievement. These are white folks. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. But I'm over here trying to give you guys the game of how it is. I'm only one fucking man. And to do all I'm doing, I had to do hair color last night. I still got to be on my game. I got clients today. I got to do color. That shit takes a lot out of you mentally. You still got to be creative. That shit is not easy to do. And I still got to work on the other shit for the show. It's a lot. It's a lot, fellas. It's a lot. Which is why I do ask for support. I need it sometimes because it allows me to free up to do other shit. But it's like, man, I gotta save the heavy hitting shit for my foreign bros, cause they ready to drop dime. Dude told me I'd give you 2 G's right now, Spanish dude, to help me out. Shit, right now. I told him to hold that shit until I finish this show. Then we can talk. about you getting on my mentorship program. Latino brother, man. But yet I got black men that's scared to support each other. It's just fucking pathetic, man. It's fucking pathetic. I'm tired of talking. Like, I'm tired of talking about hoes. I'm tired of talking about it with the brothers on building. I'm talking about building. I'm like, nigga, if y'all ain't on it, that's why I shared that video. Shout out to my man, Mortal Minds. That's true. It's happening. It's too late for brothers. I ain't wasting no more time with that shit. This taught me a lot that I couldn't get the financials that I need from black men. It taught me a lot. It really did. Tony Red, what's up, bro? What's up, Top Cast? Good morning, man. Yeah. He said, nigga, what I think I know you pass forward to these YouTube niggas saying something. Yeah, man. I agree with you. We have to start being more intentional in our moves that we're making. We just not. When I really look at the average black man, when I just really look at him, I'm being honest with y'all. I don't see true intentional go get it. It's always something related to some bitches, man. It's always something. Even guys that got good business stuff going, but it's always something with a bitch lingering. It's always something. And that to me is a red fucking flag. And especially if it isn't your wife that you call your wife, first lady, whatever word term you want to use. And then even in that, that don't mean shit either. We know that that don't mean anything. So I'm like, it's just all wrong, man. It's just all bad. It's all fucking bad. Even when we came over here as fucking slaves, we had the intention to build. We didn't have bitches around. As a fucking slave, we built this country. Because we didn't have the modern day technology, cell phone. We came here, we broke bread, we built the White House, we did all these fucking things as slaves. Now we can't build a goddamn popsicle stand together. Ain't that a bitch? Think about that shit for some. Nobody's talking about this shit like how I be hitting on YouTube with this shit, man. Nobody's saying that. We built this fucking country. We the first ones over here, the labor force of men, black men to build. Our ingenuity. It wasn't just only physical. Benjamin Banneker grafted out DC. And the countless other places we've done. That's just only one. We've done that shit all over the country. But yet, in 2023, we can't build a fucking library stand, a Kool-Aid stand. Make that shit make sense. This is why I don't want to hear from these niggas and their woe is me bullshit with hoes. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to fucking hear it anymore. And I'm sitting back saying, wow, here I am. My shit started as an idea. Now my shit is about to go down the runway on Wall Street. This is a big fucking deal. Sometimes it's so surreal. It's like, damn, is this really happening? Like, this started with an idea. Then this shit is real. And I only have a few brothers that truly that purchased my clothes, that has invested in that. For the most part, it's been foreigners that's been buying my shit. Jackets, the shoes, and pants. Now, granted, some of the shit I don't have on my website yet, which is another thing. I need support. I need a new desktop now. My other shit kind of fucked up. I need support in getting that. I need to get one of those. But I couldn't ask brothers for that. I learned I'm not gonna ask brothers really for nothing, man. Brothers don't support, man. You're giving them valuable game to be successful, but they don't want it, man. Niggas don't want to be better. So I'm like, this taught me a lot. It taught me that niggas in this space, they don't want to see other brothers really doing it out here. They rather interview niggas that talk about the same shit. They don't want to bring brothers on like me to talk about what's going on, the next moves, and how to do it. Da 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 da. They don't give a shit about that, man. These niggas is all fake. These niggas full of shit. Niggas just want to be cool, look cool, and sound cool. That's all this shit is about. That's it. But again, I got $5 from one person this morning. I appreciate it. But I don't get no support. Not for this kind of game. Hell nah. Them niggas like, man, fuck you. You on your own, nigga. You out here doing shit for real. Fuck you. Okay? We ain't here to support that. We here to support our victimization. We're here to support our whining. Nigga, fuck you. Okay? We don't care about your clothing line that can help other brothers have jobs that's coming up and to bring them on with things they're working on. We don't care about that, nigga. Fuck you. We don't care about how you impacting and having a voice for black men in fashion where they pushing men to wear skirts and dresses and purses. But you have a brother that's out here doing it and showing men masculine again. Man, fuck you. Okay? We want to keep talking about how we are fucked up. Man, fuck you, Scott. We not supporting that. So that's why I said your productivity is going to show who's really about it and who ain't. It's going to show in every aspect of your life. Nigga, fuck you. You out here trying to build uh uh relationships with foreign people on business. Man, fuck you. Oh yeah. Nigga, we ain't about that life, nigga. We trying to get some pussy. Where the pussy at? Where the pussy at? Where the pussy at, nigga? Show me the foreign pussy, not a foreign businessman that's willing to drop a two million in your account, 5 million in your account. Nah, fuck you, nigga. You ain't getting no support from me. You can believe that. I don't support productive black men. Cause my mama and the black women in society told me not to. But I go support a bitch that's using talking points that she stole from the black manosphere with her cleavage out. Oh yeah, nigga. Oh yeah. If one of them chicks said, "Oh, I'm doing my clothing line. It's gonna be going down Wall Street to represent. I did these. Man, that bitch would have had $50,000 in fucking 2 weeks. It wouldn't even been that long, probably. I couldn't get $3,000 in 3 months. Let that sink in. But I learned. I really learned. And I know where to turn my energy to. I know where to go. That's what I mean. You got to be afraid to fail. And in every failure, as a black man, as a producer, it's a learning lesson. It's not even truly a failure. It's a learning lesson. I learned that as a whole, black men don't support productive black men. They don't do it. I learned that in this journey. Being over here in this YouTube sector. We don't support other black men. No, we don't go hard for that. I can imagine the number of guys who have fake friendships just to get around females in your circle. Oh yeah, man. Oh, bro, dog, it's ridiculous. All of it is bullshit. And the women can sniff the shit out, which is so fucking crazy. They designed to. This is why niggas are fucking dumb, man. Niggas don't know women because niggas don't know themselves. That's why I keep saying it's like you don't know yourself. Even me, as much as I knew about women and knew I had women working for me, I didn't know myself completely to know them all the way. That's why I let a lot of shit slide. Does that make sense? And I was like most niggas today. Not that bad. Most niggas are way worse than I was. But I'm just saying, y'all know what I mean. It's crazy, man. MJ, what's up, dog? So yeah, man. After this show, it's gonna be a whole different thing, y'all. That's why I'm doing these little streams, as many as I can. Y'all notice I've been doing a little bit more than I usually do because I just want to get this shit off my chest and give you guys an opportunity to right the wrong and get on the correct ship, man. Because after this show, my whole channel's gonna change the way I roll out things, the way I do things, my presentation. I'm gonna get my new computer. Um, you know, don't do that. I mean, it's just gonna be different, man. Everything's gonna be different. Cause I'm not bullshitting with y'all no more. That's it. This is it. This showed me a lot. I didn't reach the goal, so I'm like, well, fuck it. Brothers ain't on that tip. None of them niggas helped me reach the goal on YouTube. I know all them dudes. They could have easily had me on to talk about some shit. None of them. They all know who I am, so it's like that proves something right there. These niggas full of shit, man. A lot of y'all favorite YouTubers, they full of shit. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. They full of shit. These motherfuckers, y'all support acting motherfuckers, niggas pretending. Y'all support that shit. But nigga that's out here saying, hey, here's a receipt. This is what's going on. This is how we moving over here. Man, fuck you. Oh God. Nigga, fuck you, man. You think you better than everybody else. You figure that shit out on your own. I ain't supporting that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Did I get any support this morning? I got $5. It's 8:11 when I'm checking this. Tell me that shit ain't. Tell me that shit ain't something. I woke up 5:11. Now I'm just putting these niggas on blast. Nope, not one cash app for support. Not one to say, hey man, good luck. Da da da. You know, nothing. But I go to everybody else's channel. Keep preaching this game, player. To support, man. You the realest one. Like, what? Niggas are stupid, man. I'm sorry. Niggas are dumb. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get off. If you 16 niggas, you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Because it ain't you niggas that's supporting or helping. So it's like, fuck that. And I'm only gonna support those that's really on board. That's coming to the show, that's supporting me, that's this. Man, that's all I'm dealing with. I ain't dealing with the rest of you sorry ass lame niggas, man. You niggas are sorry. The niggas that's in the clouds that just know who they are, you niggas are fucking sorry. You're pathetic. This is why you want to be a passport, bro. Not to bill for bitches. That's the whole sentiment of why you're a passport, bro. It's about bitches. Not to bill. So if any nigga that come on here that try to argue with me, which they've done, well, some of the brothers, they're doing businesses. Nigga, that ain't the premise of the passport, bros. Get the fuck out of here. Stop it. It's about hoes. Stop it. It's not the premise you building something. Get the niggas like a hoe, just like a bitch. You know when you debate with a bitch? Well, see, that ain't all women. I mean, there are some women that this and it's that argument. That ain't all, man. See, nigga, the premise was it's about hoes, man. We know that. This is not a secret. We know that. With a white man been doing it, that's the same thing these black broads do. With a white man, you heard brothers do. See, the white man been doing it for years. You know, the white man been doing it. Nobody said nothing to him. Nigga, a white man. This is why I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. This is why the other night when I had to get my green out and just hit one real quick, I was even thinking about that body cam shit. You know how the cops wear body cams and still do fucked up shit? It's a fucking joke to them. Who the fuck is going to correct them? Yeah, they have you on body cam and still do you like shit. Shoot you, lie to you. Right there on the body cam. They don't give a fuck. Drag you out the car. On their body. It's a running, laughing joke. Because who's going to correct them? These niggas ain't got no order. These niggas are led by their women. They don't have family. They don't have community. What the fuck? Yeah, put body cams on so we can laugh at it. We need some entertainment. You niggas are some sorry motherfuckers. And speaking of the white guy that I'm working with the school, he showed me, the relationship he had with the senator. He wanted me to meet the senator in Connecticut once we get this facility. It's a white man. And I'll be asking, like Nelly Fuller said, what is he able to do? And I would try to just get it done. And see, reason why a lot of white people do shit like that for brothers like me, they just do it because I think deep down in their minds, deep down, They be like, these niggas ain't gonna utilize it. I'm telling y'all, I believe that. You right, Top Cat. I think so. It probably was. You said I ain't got a cash app or donation. Wow, really? Since 2020? That's crazy. Well, eventually, bro, we gonna change that. Me and you, man. We gonna do. I enjoyed our conversation the other day. We gonna change that, man. So after this show, man, I'm going full ham on real shit, and I'm just leaving niggas behind, man. I'm tired of niggas, man. I just think about certain YouTubers that I know. I ain't gonna say no names, but I know all of them that y'all know, and they know me. Ain't none of them niggas invited me up to talk about shit. But they a bitch and cry about, see, they putting men in dresses. See, y'all gotta understand, they philosophize. You know how niggas do. See, because they wanna turn our men into females. See, it's a reverse. See, the women, no, they're gonna emasculate the men. Man, here you got a black man that's keeping shit 1,000 and not compromising and kicking ass in the fashion game right now. Ain't none of them brought me up. And this ain't no small shit. I ain't no small nigga in the game. I think because y'all have access to me and I just talk to y'all like random videos sitting here in my bed looking out the window. Like, this ain't, it ain't all fancy. I'm like, nigga, because I'm working. This is like, it's like a dude in the war. Like, I got shit to do. I'm in my car, but I own my own time. I get up when I feel like it. And I got some shit to do today before my client comes at 2:30. So I can't be on here too long. But I'm just saying, again, niggas only do this shit really for bitches. Man, them niggas could have been helped me get that goal. They could have been helped me do that. And watch, and I'm gonna show y'all my lady, and I'm gonna hook her up to his perfect timing. Cause I'm gonna hook her up with the collection of outfit that I'm gonna give her for supporting me on Monday. The guy's wife, the Greek guy's wife, real nice. She like my biggest support on Instagram, and she got 100,000 followers, and she's world renowned. And I got a little gift for her for being a big supporter of mine, man. Like, you know, this is a white woman, and she gonna blast. She gonna blast it and blast it. Now I got my man Mel. He supports me. He got the shirt. I sent him a shirt. He's a big supporter. He posted on Instagram. I got a couple brothers, man. I should. Shit, I focus on black men. I should have one or two sprinkled. God damn. But all in all, you take one white person, one of this, they just be like, shit, they all in. They like, fuck it. It don't take them much to convince them. It's like, oh, nigga, you doing it? Shit. That's all we need to know. Shit. But niggas, man, why he doing it? He just trying to be famous. He doing it. He just trying to do that. He ain't. It's like, nigga, get your stupid ass out of here. But anyway, my mind is starting to drift because I get a headache talking to black men too long at this point. Still no support. Ain't not 18 dudes in here. But I can go to everybody else's channel and they talking about bitches and what they ain't doing and how bad it is and body cams and niggas hitting cash apps all day. I gave basically today $5 worth of game. That's how much value that you black men feel in which what I'm talking to you to improve yourself. $5. You niggas are pathetic.